Hello. Hello. Okay. I think the sound quality is fine, and there can be bit noise. I don't know why it is happening, but yes, I think I have some issues with my software. Okay, so I'll be troubleshoot it. Okay, so when I get the chance, but I think I should manage it for now. Let me have a look at it. So when I get the chance. Okay, okay. Now it is fine. Okay, so now the noise is gone. Okay, so now it is fine. So we can start, and as you can already see that as always we came back with another project review. Okay, so yesterday I also did a project review which was on especially on holder airdrop. Okay, but today's one is a separate one. Okay, today's one is a different one as well. So it is actually a launch code. Okay, so it is totally different, and I will show you why holder airdrop and Launchpool are two different stuffs. Okay, and obviously the difference is lying in their names. Okay, so it is quite distinguishable. Okay, and alongside what I mean is yes, the mechanism, the process, the rules, and the reverse, especially the reverse, all of them are totally different. Okay, but the thing, I mean the main idea, the main purpose to reward the users of GateIO is still the same. Okay, so you don't have to pay for anything. Okay, you don't have to basically you don't have to pay nothing. Okay, I mean, either in Launchpool or in holder airdrop, you don't have to pay nothing. So what you have to do, I mean, especially in Launchpool, you just have to stack your idle assets. So let's consider this one. Okay, consider TGT pool. Okay, so which is basically Tokyo gaming token. Okay, so in this launch pool, we had three pools: Bitcoin pool, Ethereum pool, and TGT pool itself. So all these three pools are of what? I mean, you are going to stack your idle assets here. So if you got TGT tokens, I mean TGT coins, okay, so you are going to stack your TGT coins here. And if you got Bitcoin, idle Bitcoins, and right now Bitcoin is booming. Okay, so the price of Bitcoin is in fire. So you are not going to sell your Bitcoin right now, right? So what you can do is you are keeping your Bitcoin safe, and you can get the best out of your idle Bitcoins. So here you can do that. Okay, so just tag your Bitcoin here, nothing else, and that's super easy. And on Ethereum pool, you can clearly see uh, uh, there are three pools, and we have Ethereum pool as well. So if you got idle Ethereum as well, so you can also stack Ethereum here. And Crypto 9x says, hello brother, how are you? Okay, welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to the stream. I'm fine, I'm fine. And let me know what about you, okay? And how you are doing as well. And if you are trading, how is your trades are going, okay? So let me know as well. And the market seems so bullish, and yes, everything is totally fine. Okay. So as well as we start from the project introduction. Okay, so yeah, there will be no difference here. So let's start then officially, and about it, there is a small introduction mentioned here. So let's go through it. Okay, so here you can see TGT will take Web3 gaming to the next level as the only platform featuring truly fun AAA games made in Japan. By bringing various genres of games into the TGT ecosystem, we will convert the gamer's passion into values and establish a sustainable token economy. And the GameFi, I mean, GameFi tokens are getting more popularity day by day. If the world gets to its end, I mean, there will be still gamers. Okay, so you cannot decrease the amount of gamers. Okay, so and the gamers amount is going to increase day by day. And about tokenized assets during games. Okay, so yes, it is totally a new stuff and totally a sustainable stuff. So on a particular ecosystem, you have to pay everything through that token. So yes, that token's utility is a major case, right? So I mean, if you want to purchase anything, or if you want to make some transactions within the TGT ecosystem, obviously what you have to do, you have to first of all, you have to get the TGT token. So yes, that is the main point of making a GameFi token and making the ecosystem. Okay, I mean, decentralized gaming system. By by going details about the post. Okay, so before we move forward to that, I would like to talk about some frequently asked questions. Okay, some frequently asked questions about data launch pool. I mean, you guys are familiar with it. I mean, those who are old members, those who are here for years or for months. Okay, so they already know about the launch pool, holder airdrop, and many others. Okay, but those who are new, those who joined recently and Gateway, okay, so they should know about launch pool. Okay, so and Rockstar says salam, hi, walaikum salam. Okay, and Gateway says hi, welcome, welcome everyone, welcome everyone. Okay, so let's start with the first question mentioned here. So here you can see what is Gateway Launchpool. Okay, so Gateway Launchpool is an innovative stacking and airdrop platform where users can stack GD, I mean Gate token, BTC Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT. Okay, so and other tokens to earn hourly airdrops of hot and new coins. With low entry barriers and high APR, it's the ultimate platform for effortlessly capturing market opportunities. So basically, those who've got idle assets on their account and figuring out, still figuring out what to do with their idle assets. Okay, buddy, Get a launch pool is the best place for you. Okay, so you can trust it blindly. I mean, yes, the reward is guaranteed here, so it's everything is a win-win situation here. So why avoiding or why ignoring that kind of opportunity? Okay, and mostly you are getting a passive income. Okay, so passive income, when you start making passive income in your life, I mean, that's become the ultimate profit maker, right? So you cannot ensure, you cannot guarantee your daily profits through trades or other stuff. Okay, but if you establish a passive income and it turns out to be a stable one, but that is the ultimate goal. Okay, so that is the ultimate goal for everybody out there. Hold on. Okay, so before I move on to the next question, hold on, just hold on. Give me a moment, small moment. Okay. Okay, so how can I participate in Gate Launch Pool? So first log into your Gate account and navigate to the Gate Launch Pool page. Then choose the project you want to participate in and stake your assets. Okay, so that's super easy. You can see, clearly see, and check the participation guide. Okay, so yes, we have the participation guide, and I'll be showing you, okay, nothing to worry about. I'll be showing you how you can actually participate or how you can join clearly, okay. So the next question is, which coins can I stake in Gate Launchpool? So the tokens eligible for participation will be announced on the mining page of each project. Please visit to the corresponding page of Gate Launchpool to view more details. So they are basically talking about this page. Okay, so you just have to find this page, and yeah, and under the introduction, there you will be finding the pools and the coins which you can stake. Okay, so in this case we have Bitcoin pool, Ethereum pool, and TGT pool. So the TGT pool itself. So these are the coins you can stake. So basically that's what they meant with this question. Okay, and how many tokens will be rewarded? So I mean, it's a hard question, right? So it's actually a crucial question. So they answered it cleverly out there. So they, instead of answering anything, they just showed a formula, okay, and errors, and left everything towards you, that you decide what is going on with you. Okay, so you just have the formula, and you will have to calculate how much reward you are getting. Okay, so that's the point, I guess. So the formula is like hourly stacking reward is equal to individual latest 1 hour value stacking amount divided by total pool stacking amount overall multiplied with hourly reward pool. Okay, so the platform will take multiple snapshots or personal stacking amounts each hour, and take the average stacking amount as the valid stacking amount. So there will be multiple snapshots each hour. So, and all the snapshots will count the average one. Okay, so let's say they took 6 snapshots. So there will be the average one on them. Okay, so I mean, 6 snapshots will be divided by 6. Okay, so this way they will be getting the average value, and based on your average value you'll be getting the tokens. Okay, corresponding tokens each hour. Okay, so the best benefit from Launchpool is that you are getting the rewards each hour. So it's either way a good invest. Okay, good invest. So how are rewards distributed? Okay, we already talked about it. So let's go through it again. So the platform will take multiple snapshots of personal stacking amount hourly, and token rewards are distributed to eligible users. So eligible users are who staked hourly, or who staked valid amount. Okay, so I mean, what is valid amount? So you stacked let's say you stacked 1 Bitcoin. Okay, so and now you withdraw your Bitcoin. Okay, so and before even making an 1 hour stacking. Okay, so so what happens after that is like you get no reward. Okay, and basically you just opt out from the launch pool. Okay, so to stay in the launch pool, what you have to do is keep your assets stacked. Okay, so that is the ultimate thing you can do to get the rewards each hour. And obviously, if you stack and if you do not shift your fund after stacking, definitely the stacking will work and you'll be getting the benefits each hour. Okay, and so what will the stacked assets be redeemed? So after the user redeem in advance, or the stacking is completed, the stacked assets will be transferred to Simple Run by default. So, and there will be an option. Okay, so I'll be showing you. So if you check it on, and then the transfer after the stacking period ends, it will directly go to your Simple Run section. Or if you uncheck that while stacking, it will be directly transferred to your spot account. So that's what they meant here. Okay, so I just summarized the stuff. So about the next question, it is asking that can I redeem my stacked assets at any time? Yes, definitely. But But there is a matter that if you redeem your stacked assets anytime, so what happens afterwards? Your rewards get decreased, or your rewards get blocked. Let's say you almost 30 minutes are remaining to complete your each hour snapshot. Okay, so and but what you did, you just you just withdraw your assets from the stacking amount. So what happen afterwards? Your rewards get closed. Okay, so you will never get any reward for the current hour. So to stay in the game, what you have to do, you have to stack. Okay, so that is the best thing you can do while stacking here. Okay, on Launchpool. And believe me, on Launchpool, if you are actively staking, if you are actually doing great, okay, so buddy, definitely you'll get the results. Okay, definitely you'll be getting the results. So can I add additional stacked assets? Definitely you can. Okay, definitely you can. So you can increase your stacked assets at any time. The more tokens you stack, the greater you potential mining rewards. Okay, so and however, once the reward cap is reached, you can no longer receive stacking rewards. So the reward cap, okay, so the reward cap in this case is 443.74 TGT, and the price pool hourly cap is 40,791.66 TGT. Okay, so it will be distributed based on the stacking proportion of each user, okay, on the overall value. And nine, can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? Definitely you can, but what you have to do is you have to set your assets separately. Okay, so in that case, that would be the helpful one. And about single coin multi-mining, okay, so you on that case, you just have to participate in one pool, and it will be counted for every other pools tagged with single coin multi-mining. Okay, so single coin multi-mining is the best one. Okay, so if you find one in the launch pool, never miss that one. Okay, so never miss that one. And mostly it comes with gate token, or other times it can come up with Ethereum token as well. Okay, so be sure to look over to those stuff, and never miss those single coin multi-mining. So what are the benefits here? So on single coin multi-minings, you'll be stacking a single coin, and you'll be getting the rewards for all the projects which are tagged for single coin multi-mining in the launch pool. So that is the ultimate benefit you can get. And for other launch pools, okay, so if the tag is not there, that single coin multi-mining tag is not there, so in that case, what you are getting, you have to stack separately. Okay, so for instance, if you consider that you are stacking in a single coin multi-mining, so let's say you have 100 GD, so your stacked amount will count as 100 GD. Okay, but let's consider that now you are stacking on a separate launch pool which is not single coin multi-mining. So you just have to, if you want to stack on both sides, you just have to divide it. Okay, so either way, if you have the importance, okay, so you can 70-30, or you can 60-40, or 50-50. Okay, so it's totally up to you. And this way you can participate in Launchpool or stack your assets in Launchpool. And about I already said that if you find any single coin multi-mining, never miss that chance. Okay, so hold on, my phone got freezed, most probably with the network issue. Okay, so it's that. Okay, now it's fine. And what is the maximum mining reward I can receive? Okay, so there is a cap. Okay, there is a individual hourly reward cap, and it is for this one it is 443.74 TGT for Bitcoin pool, and for Ethereum pool it is 350 TGT, and for TGT pool itself is 312.49 TGT. So I mean it decreases over pools. I mean on Bitcoin pool it is the highest amount, on Ethereum pool it is the medium one, and the lowest one is at TGT pools. But if you compare the APR, okay, so you'll be getting the best benefit from TGT pool itself. Okay, so you get the best use of it. And about other questions, so the next question is like, which tagging assets in the gate launch pool impact my VIP level? No. Okay, it is a clear no. And what will happen to my funds if the project is ended early? So in case of early ending, what happens is like your stacked assets will be automatically sent to your simple earn or your spot assets. Okay, and about the rewards, okay, so you will be getting the last hour's reward. Okay, so not the current one, because if it ends at the current hour, so I mean there is no point you are getting the rewards for the current hour, right? So but your previous hour rewards will be distributed to your spot assets, or directly to your spot assets. Okay, so I think the matter is clear to you guys. And about annual percentage rate, okay, so not again those formulas. Okay, so okay, let's just go through it. Okay, so when the reward coin is the stacked coin, so now they are talking about this one, that when the reward coin is the stacked coin. So reward coin means you are getting TGT tokens, and the stacked coin you are also stacking TGT coins as well. So you are stacking TGT coins and getting corresponding TGT coins as rewards as well. So in that case, the APR is equal to total rewards released in the last hour divided by last hour's total stacked amount, overall multiplied with 365 multiplied with 24 multiplied with 100%. So this way the APR, the annual percentage rate, is calculated on the coin when it is the stacked coin. Okay, and when the reward coin is not the stacked coin, in that case the APR is total rewards released in the last hour multiplied with closing price of the reward coin of the last hour, overall divided by last hour's total stack multiplied with closing price of the stacked coin of the last hour, overall multiplied with 365 multiplied with 24 multiplied with 100%. So this is for the reward coin, is not the stacked coin. Okay, so now they are talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so when the reward coin is not the stacked coin. And about okay, so yes, only those two formulas. Okay, so the APR is an estimate, and for reference only, so the actual annualized return will finally receive shall prevail. APR data is updated hourly. Okay, so we got a good frequently asked questions. Okay, so I think we solved many issues, and there are some basic problems, okay, from the users. So let's just talk about the pools, and if you are a VIP user, and how you are getting benefits as a VIP user and from the launch pools. Okay, so let's talk about it. And here we can see the mining period is almost 10 days. So it is going to end in 9 days 20 hours. So that means almost 4 hours have passed, and I am early in this case. So yeah, you are getting the details clearly from my okay, from me. So yeah, participate early, participate ASAP. Okay, so don't miss this chance, and you will not regret. Definitely you will not regret. Okay, buddy, so don't miss this chance. So if I go details about Bitcoin pool, you can clearly see total stacking rewards are 3.5 million TGT. Okay, and about the participant count, it is 1760 people have already joined here. Okay, and total stacked amount of bitcoins are 3,878 bitcoins. So that is wild. Okay, so that is totally wild. And about price per hourly cap, it is 14,791.66 TGT. Okay, and about individual hourly reward cap for Bitcoin pool, it is 443.74 TGT. And about the APR, it is 4.44%. So it is it seems less, but you are staking Bitcoin, right? So yes, the reward is going to be super high. Okay, so don't worry about that. And about the stacking stuff, here you can see the minimum amount of Bitcoin you can stack is 0.000001. That means after the decimal point there will be 5 zeros then 1. Okay, so it is a minimum value, minimum Bitcoin you can stack. And about the maximum one, it is 10 Bitcoins. Okay, and about before confirming, you have this option like auto transfer the stacked funds to simple earn to earn interest after stacking ends. And if you do not like this option, so just uncheck it. And if you like this option, okay, definitely don't forget to click on check. Okay, and then click on confirm. That's it. And about VIP level, you can clearly see from VIP 5, if your VIP level is at 5, so you can stack up to 15 bitcoins here. Okay, you can stack up to 15 bitcoins. And if your VIP level is at 6, you can stack up to 20 bitcoins. And if your VIP level is at 7, you can stack up to 26 bitcoins. And if your VIP level is at 8, you can stack up to 34 bitcoins. If your VIP level is at 9, you can stack up to 45 bitcoins. And if from VIP level 10 to VIP level 18 or VIP level 16, sorry, it is 60 bitcoins. So the more VIP level you got, the more stacking cap you get. Okay, so that means it actually increases your stacking cap. So if you are at VIP level 5, you can stack up to 15 bitcoins here. So and it is obvious that you are going to get the most benefit. Okay, so the most benefit is going to get those people who had like around what whose VIP level are at is at 10 to 16, so they get to stack more. Okay, they get to stack more. They get the maximum stacking quota of 60 bitcoins. So if somebody has this much of bitcoin, okay, so definitely he is going to stack that, right? So yeah, it is what it is. So let's move on to the next pool. Okay, so about the Ethereum pool, we have total stacking viewers of 1.2 million TGT tokens, and about the participant count, it is 1820. Okay, so it is bit less than Bitcoin. And Gate user says hi. Okay, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Okay. And about price per hourly cap, it is 5,000 TGT. Okay, and if you look at the total stack amount of Ethereum, it is 49,998. So if already 2 Ethereum been stacked, it would be 50,000 Ethereums. Okay, so you can clearly see that. And about individual hourly reward cap, it is 350 TGT. And as for the stacking, the minimum amount of Ethereum you can stack is 0.00003. Okay, so this is the minimum amount of Ethereum you can stack here. And about the maximum cap, it is 300 ETH, 300 Ethereum. And here you can see as a PIP, if you are a PIP user, that means you are getting special treatment, or you can have, especially you can have a personalized hard cap or increased cap on the stacking. So in that case, if you are at the PIP level 5, your cap is going to rise. Okay, so you can stack at most 450 Ethereum. And if your VIP level is at 6, you can stack up to 600 Ethereum. At 7, you can stack up to 780 Ethereum. At 8, it is 1020, and 9, 1350. And from VIP level 10 to 16, you can stack up to 1800 Ethereum. Okay, so that is wild, right? That is totally wild. Okay. Uh, so the next pool is TGT pool itself. Okay, so here you can see total stacking rewards are 500 500 KTGT. Okay, and if you look at the participant count, it is 858. Okay, so compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum pool, it is less. And I think very soon it is going to increase. Okay, so give me a moment. Okay, just give me a sorry for the interruption. Okay, so it was network difficulty. Okay, so I think, and now the issue has been resolved. Okay, so I'm really sorry about that. Pardon my mistakes. Okay, so total stacking rewards for TGT pool, it is 500k TGT, and participant count are 862, and total raised amount of TGT is 2.4 million out there. Okay, 2.4 million, and it is not at all a less amount. Okay, and about the APR, previously when we started the stream, it was at 800%. Okay, so now it is at 572%. So it is going to decrease each hour because the participants are increasing and the total stacked amounts are increasing as well. So based on the stacked amount and the participants, the APR will decrease over time. So don't miss this chance. Okay, so if you got TGT tokens, if you have enough, or if you want to trade, okay, so just go click on trade, and you will get to the trading page and buy some TGT and stack here if you really want to earn something, okay, from the TGT pool, and if you believe in this token. So, and yes, definitely we'll be diving deeper into this project and find out why people are having that much trust on this project. Okay, so don't hesitate, I will be showing you everything. Okay, I'll be showing you everything. So okay, so let me show you the price per hourly cap for this one is 2083.33 TGT, and for the individual hourly reward cap it is 312.49 TGT. Okay, and when I click on stack, okay, so the minimum TGT you can stack is 1. Okay, in that case it is 1, and there is no VIP perks here. So VIP perks are only available for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So those who are at the those who are having VIP level more than 5 or more than 4, Okay, from 5 you are getting VIP special VIP treatments. Okay, so if you're make sure your VIP level is more than 5. Okay, so to get the best thing from Launchpool and holder airdrop. So but on this launch pool, on this pool there is no VIP purse. So the maximum quota is 200k TGT. So only 200k TGT can be stacked as maximum. Okay, and about the APR is 572.64%. Okay, and if you do not want this option to activate, okay, so just uncheck this and then click on confirm. Okay, so this is all about how you can participate in Launchpool and how you do stack and get the earnings each hour. Okay, and we also talked about the frequently asked questions as well. Okay, so those were so helpful. So let's move on to the official announcement, so which will be helpful for us to determine whether this project is so good or not and why people are believing in this. Okay, so this is the official announcement. Okay, so here you can see the title is Gate Launchpool newly added Tokyo Games token, stake Bitcoin, Ethereum, TGT to earn rewards delivered in real time. Real time means you'll be getting the rewards each hour. Okay, so Tokyo Games token TGT will be launched on Gate Launchpool. Stake Bitcoin, Ethereum, TGT to earn TGT token rewards every hour. These are the details. Okay, so we already talked about it. And stacking period is May 21 to May 31, so almost 10 days. And total stacking rewards are 5.2 million TGT. So that's a great deal out there. Okay, so if you click on it, it will take you to this page. Okay, so we're not clicking on it. Okay, so about the unlocking rule, it is 100% unlocked. So Gate Launchpool allows users to stake early. You can stake your assets before the project officially launches. Ensure you start earning rewards immediately once mining begins. Okay, so reward distribution, the system will distribute tokens rewards to user spot account every hour based on the proportion of assets stacked by each user. So to get the details verified, you can visit this fact section, I mean the frequently asked section, and get user says hi. Okay, welcome. Okay, so how to participate? So log into your Gate account and complete identity verification, then navigate to not Launchpool. Hold at least 0.000001. That means after the decimal point there should be 5 zeros and then 1. It is for the Bitcoin, and for Ethereum it is 0.00003 Ethereum, and for TGT it is just clearly 1. Okay, so we already talked about it. Okay, we already talked about it. And we also talked about the VIP perks. Okay, so and we already said that VIP perks start from VIP level 5. Okay, so if you really want to get some real benefits, obviously make sure your VIP level is at 5 at least. Okay, but for if your VIP level is in between 0 to 4, okay, so nothing to worry about. Okay, so it will take time, but yes, in the end you will still reach. Okay, so currently you can do upgrade your VIP levels through 3 types of thing. Okay, so firstly USDT deposit, then the next one is a GT holding. Okay, and the last one is trading volume. Okay, so if you are an FTF trader and you really are winning, okay, so yes, that is your place. Okay, so just trade regularly, get the volume, get the huge volume. Okay, and yeah, in the end your VIP level is going to increase. Okay, so and if your VIP level gets increased, okay, so you get more benefits like your trading fees gets reduced. Okay, so that is the most useful part. Okay, so most of the time we overlook that thing that trading fees are so less. Okay, so what will be the matter? Okay, so not like that. Okay, so and if your total fund is higher, okay, so just check out the trading fees. Okay, so those trading fees are so high. Okay, so in that case, your baby level saves you. So if your baby level is higher, your trading fees gets reduced. So that is the most beautiful part in getting the baby levels. Okay, so about the project introduction, so TGT will take Web3 gaming to the next level as the only platform featuring truly fun AAA games made in Japan. By bringing various genres of games into the TGT ecosystem, we will convert gamers' passion into value and establish a sustainable token economy. And this is the website. Okay, so they already provided the link. Okay, and there is a disclosure that GateLive did not invest in Tokyo Games token. Okay, so instead they are promoting, but they clearly say that they haven't invested there. Okay, so don't misunderstand those stuff. So before we go through the notes and risk warning, I would like to visit the official website of this project. Okay, so here we are. Okay, that is so fascinating to see. Okay, so just look at that animations, look at that transitions. Okay, so and premium quality website right there. Okay, so Tokyo Games token. So first Japanese AAA token. So reaching the next stage with the Web3 and AAA gaming. Okay, so let's just scroll over and find out what's new. So these are the exchanges where TDT got listed. So Gator is one of them. You can clearly see. So AAA to the next level. So there were two words, impossible and possible. So they just removed the impossible word and I mean covered it with red color. That means only possible. Okay. So there is a positivity. Okay. So that's a great thing to spread positivity among people. So gamers are something you can get lost in. Okay. So however, Web3 games haven't reached that level yet. So Web3 games are currently in development. Up until now, new experiences have been created in the form of games such as tokenomics and P2E. Uh, Play to earn. Okay, so P2E means play to earn, and however, no titles have been able to attain sustainable success. The only reason for this must be that they all lacked the most important aspect required for any game to succeed, being genuinely fun to play. Okay, that is the most important part. Okay, so if your game is not fun to play or not engaging enough or not interesting enough that you lost your interest on your game within 2 days, that means you are going to avoid this game for your entire life, right? So yes, if the game is enough fun, has enough fun and a lot of engagement stuffs, obviously you are going to play that game, right? So that is the most important part they mentioned. Okay, so yes, truly an important part. Okay, so what this industry truly needs right now is a high quality game. So Tokyo Games will take Web3 games to the next stage as the only platform that gathers genuinely fun AAA games created in Japan. And we all know about the technology they use on their graphics, right? And those who are regular to anime and other animation stuff from Japan, so they already know that how advanced they are and how they actually they have grown their ecosystem that higher through technologies. Okay, and by collecting games of all genres on our unique chain and thereby converting the enthusiasm of game fans everywhere into real value, will make sustainable token economics a reality. So that is their ultimate goal, and I appreciate that. Okay, so let's just scroll over and let's find out what are the other interesting stuffs. Okay, so these are the partners. Okay, so 5 games. Okay, to me. Okay, so these are unfamiliar to me, but yet I think they are the great one. So, token. So Japan's first ever AAA game exclusive token and blockchain. So the token Tokyo Games token utilizes Web3 and AAA games to target gamers everywhere. It is said to carve out a completely new economic zone unlike any that has been before. Okay. So the triple A multi-hit model. So as a common token, the Tokyo Games token will be used to attract and develop multiple AAA games. These high-quality game projects will expand our economic reach while also diversifying risk. Okay, there are strong base ground here. Okay, so on base token, so the Tokyo Games token is developed on a prosper pros proprietary blockchain technology and can be used across all gaming products. Its purpose extends beyond merely expanding the economic zone. It will also enrich the user experience by bringing together a diverse collection of games. So, as far as I know, they all only came up with one game, and they are going to expand this list. Okay, and there will be more games which are going to be added here. Okay, so can't wait to see that. And that's why I have seen that the market on this token is still stable. Okay, so I mean, what happens afterwards when a project launches? I mean, you see a drastic downward movement, either a drastic downward movement, and if that project is so much popular, so the price goes super high. Or and if you see that the price is a stable situation, that means people are having enough trust. Okay, so they are not dumping that coin. Okay, so the next thing is you can clearly see the utilities. Okay, so there are utilities, game. Okay, so all I mean the utility cases are all about games. Okay, so that's what they meant by this used as currency in blockchain games on the platform. So this is the currency you are going to use for your blockchain game. Okay, and if you're playing, you'll find in-game items which you have to buy, right? Sometimes skins. Okay, so I mean, if you are a first-person shooter game, if you're playing first-person shooter game, so what are the most attractive things you are going to buy? The skins. Okay, the skins for characters. And what are the other stuff? If it is a fighting game, there should be weapons. Okay, so and if you want to buy weapons, what you need, you'll be needing this token. Okay, so that there comes the utility. Okay, so the more people are joining here, the more the token economy is going to grow. Okay, so yes, I can clearly see there is actually a sustainable growth and economic infrastructure going on this token. Okay, so I'm about this ecosystem. I'm really very much positive. Okay, and here you can see next you can do is stack. Okay, so you can stack on-chain item. Okay, so and you'll be getting the bonus as reward. So by holding TGT, users will be able to acquire on-chain items that can be used in games. Okay, and so what are the benefits of holding these tokens? So governance and betting. Okay, and for voting, so used to facilitate voting for governance or betting functions. So I don't prefer betting stuff. Okay, so betting is not recommended, but I mean it is it is more like a Western culture. Okay, so but if you are good with voting stuff, governance stuff, okay, so you can go with that. And Turan 99 says, what's the entry level for Bitcoin and Ethereum? Okay, buddy, I would prefer not to go long on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so rather you should wait. Okay, whether you should wait for a downward movement or a retest, okay, so and get the best out of your short trades, okay. This is the game which is launched, okay, so this is the game title Tokyo Beast, okay. Tokyo Beast, the first game launched on blockchain, okay. So experience a new form of entertainment by combining Web3 and gaming, whether participating as a player, an NFT holder, or a bettor, or there are various ways to get involved. Join the championship where elite players splash and witness the intense battles. Fire start. Okay. The animations, the looks are so amazing and unique, by the way. So this is the game screen, okay, so and these are the beast NFTs, okay, so and if you are buying those NFTs, definitely I think there are characters and skins, okay, so yeah, go with that. And what are the others, okay, so here we have the world, okay, so this is the maps, okay, these are the maps and these are the characters, okay, and the game screen, this NFT, okay, and look forward to it. So a Web2 world that no one has ever seen before is on the horizon, waiting to be discovered. This is not just a promise, but a glimpse into a future filled with unparalleled possibilities. Imagine a realm where innovation and imagination merge to create experience beyond our wildest dreams. So get ready because the journey is about to begin. Okay, so they are so much optimistic about their project, and I'm also, okay, and yes, looks like so much promising stuffs are out there, and there will be so much promising stuffs as well. And they only launched one game, okay, so and it is already cracking the media and already cracking the ecosystem, okay, so what if they came up with other games as well, other interesting games, other first person shooter games, course games, okay, so I think this ecosystem is going to grow super high, okay. And about this white paper, it is the most important part, you guys need to know about it, okay. So let's see the Tokyo Games token, TGT. So Tokyo Games token is an in-game token, or basically a crypto asset, okay, so and it is issued by Play 3 Limited, okay, so maximum number of issuance are 1 billion tokens, okay, you can clearly see, and chain is immutable, so CKEVM, and there are the contract address, so you can get the contract address on BSC scanner as well. And the future realized by TGT, so move up to the next stage, Web3 and AAA game, okay. And what is TGT? So we already talked about what is TGT, and we got to know that there are multiple functionalities and some benefits of this token, okay. And this is actually the in-game currency of TGT, okay. I mean, sorry, in-game currency of TGT ecosystem, okay. And you have to buy NFTs or other in-game items to TGT token, TGT coin, and yes, and that is the best utility case right now. And you guys can hold this token for governance purpose, and they also mention another thing, it is betting, okay, so I don't prefer betting, but those who are familiar, those who are really interested, okay, go with that. I don't have any issue, okay, so people have their own personality and characteristics, right, so yes, they are pretty good. And utilities of TGT, so they are like common currency, stacking, voting, okay. Then comes the token economics. Here you can clearly see, so there will be fasting schedules, okay, so sorry, those fasting schedules are actually the best part, okay, because it ensures that token will be locked for some certain purpose, and which is actually a great thing for a project, right. So Team and development, it is 15%. Okay, so core team and development team that contributed to building out Tokyo Beast, Tokyo Games Foundation, and other games in development. And 0% unlocked at TGE, 12 months lock period, linear vesting from the 13th month to the 48th month. Holy moly, that's a clear commitment out there. Okay, so that is great. And for advisors, they're keeping only 0.23%. Okay, I've never seen this much a percentage on for keeping for advisors. Okay, so 10% unlocked at TDE, no cliff period, linear vesting from the first month to the 12th month. Foundational stakeholders, it is 2.15%. Okay, 10% unlocked at TGE 6-month click period. Okay, so linear vesting from the 7th month to the 13th month. Holy crap. And ecosystem growth pool, it is 40%, the highest amount allocated right there. Okay, so a decreasing annual unlock schedule is first year 22%, second year 21%, third year 20%, fourth year 19%, fifth year 18%. So you can clearly see their vision and highlight out there. Okay, so their goal is to stay in this game for a long time. So they have already planned of 5 years out there. So yeah, so much promising stuff I've been found so far. Okay, airdrop and marketing, it is 11.27%, so 40% unlocked at TGE linear vesting from the first month to the 48th month. Can you just imagine 48th month? Okay, I mean it is almost 4 years. Okay, 48 months means 4 years. And foundation and foundation fund, it is 21.35%, so 0% unlocked at TGE linear vesting from the first month to the 48th month. So maximum cases we have seen that their vesting period and unlock period actually exists 4 years. Okay, so that's a great thing from a project. Okay, so game products plan to be launched on TGT ecosystem. So first product Tokyo Beast already launched. Okay, you can clearly see it has already launched. So this is the official website and other official links, and these are the update history. Okay, so we are done with the white paper as well, and we also visited the official website, and we found so much promising stuff and everything. Okay, so I'm really glad to see all of them. And about the official announcement page, we are back to the notes again. Okay, so let's take a good look at this. So about the nodes, so you can clearly see Gate Launchpool is an innovative stacking and airdrop platform where users can stack GD, Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, or other tokens to earn all airdrops of hot and new coins. With low entry barriers and high APR, it's the ultimate platform for effortless capturing market opportunities. Okay. And please complete identity verification before participating in Launchpool to enhance the security of your account and assets. Guys, make sure you have completed your KYC, otherwise you cannot trade or participate in certain events. Okay, so make sure to complete your KYC. Okay, I hope my viewers never disappoint me. Okay, so they will definitely complete the KYC. And please adhere to the relevant rules of the event when participating. Any cheating behavior is prohibited, and occurrence of any dishonesty will result in disqualification of the reward. So they have your IP and every other stuff, so don't do anything smart. Okay, so they are going to catch you, so avoid those type of stuff. Okay, and where any discrepancy arises between the translated versions and the original English version, the English version shall prevail. And Gate reserves all rights to the final explanation. This event is not affiliated with Apple Inc. Users in the United Kingdom and other restricted locations cannot access the services, including the participation in this event, game, or competition. See the user agreement for further details on restricted locations. Okay, so these are the notes. And about the risk warning, you can clearly see, firstly they mention that the project team does not guarantee that token price will not be lower than its initial sale price, and it is for the launch pad. Okay, so it is not for holder airdrop or launch pool. Okay, so it is only for launchpad only. So please invest with caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. So that is the true stuff for everybody. Okay, so don't invest beyond your financial capacity. Okay, so the crypto project is still in sorry about it, but it's still there, and the crypto project is still in its initial stage. Factor including the operation and underlying technology of the project and other related regulatory activities might contribute to significant risks. So keep in mind, and advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risk of crypto asset investment. The market volatility is high, and the price of a token might fluctuate drastically due to technical, regulatory, and marketing factors. Users may not be able to withdraw all the purchased tokens due to technical issues of the project or GateLive team. Okay, so just keep in mind. And I've been seeing that they are removing Gate.io, okay, so .io from their name. Okay, so I think very soon they are going to completely shift to Gate.com. Okay, so which is the new domain. Okay, so which is a interesting thing, to be honest. And about how you can find the launch pool and other stuffs. Okay, so let me show you clearly. So just click on earn. Okay, and there you will find the launch pool, and click on launch pool then, and there you will be finding 4 categories. Okay, so 4 tabs, so each tab has its unique qualities. Okay, so on launch pool you'll be finding all the ongoing launch pool projects. Okay, so we already talked about TGT, and other ongoings are Giza, Prompt, and NXPC. Okay, and lastly the Oval. So all of them are ongoing. So if you are new and if you are late, okay, so don't hesitate to stack into them. Okay, don't hesitate to participate also, but it would be better to participate in TGT because the mining period is higher in this case. Okay, so and it is already launched 4 hours ago, so it would be the upper hand if you participate now. And then comes the holder airdrop, and holder airdrop is basically you just have to stack, or you don't have to stack anything, you just have to hold at least 1 GT. Okay, if you ensure that you are holding at least 1 GT, yes, you are welcome here. And currently on progress there are 3 holder airdrops. So if you are really holding that much, at least more than 1 GT, okay, so it will be better to hold more than 2 GT because the average will divide it to half. Okay, so yes, make sure you are at least holding 2 GT in that case, and you can claim all of them for free. Okay, and about the candy drop, there will be several tasks for each project on the trade section. Okay, so you'll find on trade section there will be 7 projects. Okay, so there will be a separate task for each of them. Okay, so if you join now, there will be the task will show, and mostly the tasks are spot trading and futures trading. So those who are traders, this is for them. This is the golden opportunity you can get just by trading here. And for the launchpad, you have to commit USDT, either USDT or GD. And currently there are no ongoing, but they previously PubBurs already launched, and I already talked about it. I already reviewed this project as well, and I already talked about how you can participate in launchpad as well. Okay, so keeping all this in mind, so here are the earning opportunities from GateLive. Okay, within the ecosystem. And lastly, I would like to talk about the streamer application form. Okay, so how you can become a streamer, or how you can contribute to the community or grow your own community as well. So this is the form. I already provided the link. Okay, so what you can do is complete the form. If you got the skills, if you got the speaking skills, if you got the trading skills, okay, out there, and if you got the experience, mostly if you got the experience, you will shine in this section, okay. And definitely there are a lot of earning opportunities, okay. So if you are really interested in this, don't hesitate to reach me out, okay. So to my official channel, sorry, to my official chat group, GateLive provided, okay. So you can clearly find it from my profile, okay. So there you can click on join now, okay. So make sure to join our official chat group. So there we can discuss, okay. So if you have any kind of issues, any kind of queries, okay, I'll be definitely discuss about that, okay. And if you need help, need some assistance becoming a streamer, okay, so definitely I'll be helping in that case as well. So what you can do, I mean, just set as nickname and which name you want to be called from your viewers, from others, okay, from other streamers. So you can set your nickname here and then choose your language. So if you prefer English, okay, it would be better. And if you prefer your own language, find out if it is there or not. And if it is not there, click on others and type your language there, okay. And then comes that why do you want to become a GateLive streamer? So you can, if you are a trader, if you are, or if you are an news analyzer, so you can say that I want to share current news about crypto and others. So and market analysis or market state sentiment, situation, current condition. Okay, so if you are really good at this, okay, so mention those stuff. Okay, so your strong zones. Okay, basically the strong zones. And how did you hear about GateLive? So you can see the friend referral, okay, and you can set your referral UID, so which is basically this one, okay, 17331756. So this is the referral you can use to get $50 welcome bonus, okay, and you'll be getting this bonus while continuing your stream, okay. So keeping all this in mind, and I would like to do a small recap. So firstly, we just talked about the project initially, then we talked about the frequently asked questions, and then after that I showed you how you can participate in all the launch pools, Bitcoin pool, Ethereum pool, and TGT pool itself. And lastly, after that we visited the official announcement page, and later there we found so much information, and from there we visited the official website, okay. And after that we went to the white paper, okay. So and we found so much promising stuff in this project, okay. So and which is actually a progressing project, okay. And lastly we also talked about the ongoing Launchpool projects, Holder airdrop, launchpad, and candy drop stuff, okay. So we already talked about it. And lastly about becoming a new streamer, okay. So if you're really interested, reach out to me to my official chat group, okay, and obviously I'll be helping you, and you can get to know how you can earn $50 as bonus. So most cases new streamers miss that part, okay. So so by this I would like to conclude my stream, okay. So I hope you guys are going to be early enough, because I did the stream early, so definitely you guys got to know early. So best of luck with your launch pool, okay. So hopefully you guys are going to participate in this and get the best benefit out of this, okay. So make sure to level up your VIP levels, okay. So by then, and you all are welcome to my upcoming regular stream, okay. So don't miss that, okay. And hit the follow button to get the notification beforehand. So closing, guys.